see how gay people can act and be together and not be bothered.
Right. Wow.
Like, a lot of these kids in Iowa and stuff like that, they're going to look at it and say, oh, wow, look at those kids. They're so free and wild. Why can't I be like that?
Right. And spread the culture.
Yes, definitely. Because you see a lot of these young kids, it's pretty much because they're gay. Like I said, back in the day, we came together because we want each other's support. Not going to be battled in the boardroom outside. If we was together on the train, if you tried it, every house knocked you. It can be 5 in the house, but you get the full gay knock. Bam. This wasn't having it no more.
Wow.
We were feeling proud and strong.
Yeah, the movement
instead of always weak and getting beat out and stuff like that.
Because of the Stonewall happening, everything got exposed, and everybody was, fighting for their right. It was time for...
No, even after Stonewall, you were closeted people. You were from Harlem. You were from Bed-Stuy. Ain't no Stonewall Bed-Stuy. But you could go to the village and be that gay person, snapping fingers and popping down and doing what you want to do. But when we came home, we were basically quiet, little black boys. Black and Hispanic boys, quiet, going home.
Wow.
Because otherwise you had to fight in your neighborhood. Like, people call me gay, I would whip their ass, so they stop calling me gay. That's nothing, he crazy. So it went from being gay, being crazy, I got turned them running out, we were able to put me down for my sexuality.
Right.
Hmm.
Wow. So who are the main iconic cast members of Paris is Burning?
Well, Paris, of course. Then we have Pepper and Paris. The Latinos had the most members, more members than anybody. I'm gonna tell you that. Then we had Tennille Dupree. We had Ms. Lisa. Ms. Lisa actually, Ms. Lisa, she became a model over in Europe. She actually left the ballroom scene as face and body and went to Europe to become a real model.
Word.
She was a Dupree. She was Lisa Dupree. Julia has always been an icon in the stage. Christian, Andre Christian. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The first man's face, he's fabulous. I've known him, Erskine. I've known him since he's my first boy I seen him. And I was like, oh my God, he's so cute. There's many icons back in the day. Most of them are gone now. Jordan Corey. I remember Chaka Savalas. She was the grandmother of House Extravaganza. Angie Extravaganza was my mother and an icon to me. Danny Extravaganza was a mother icon to me. Really, that was an icon to me. Yes, darling, I've seen them come. I've seen them come from way back. When I first came out, Miss Tennille Dupree was face. And the first person to beat her was Octavia.
Word.
And the T on Miss Tennille her name was Tony Reed, and she had one Benji Wheeler. And from there went up in it and became the face of the ballroom. And the face fit, honey. Face was very beautiful.
Amazing.
Yes. Transformation.
Now, who are the ones that are still remaining alive?
Well, David Ultima is still alive. Kevin Omni is still alive. But see, David Ultima, he was in Ebony under Richard was the father at that time. Kevin came out. I remember when Kevin was older than me. He had his house out, and they were small in the beginning. They were beautiful face boys in the beginning. And then like everybody saw small and they started branching out. Kevin was always good. He used to love to wear finger waves. Kevin used to wear these finger waves and see the kids and those green eyes, honey. Kevin was gorgeous. Always shout to Kevin Omni. You love him? Yes, I got faces to kill me. Those green eyes, and he had them like a finger wave. Set a picture on fire, honey, in a minute. Very nice.
Word. Shout out to Kevin.
I remember Michael Dupree. He was a little older than me. Michael Princess, very, very nice. Just older people that just said, they're still around, thank God. So the icons are still here, baby.
I know that's right.
Yes, the icons are still here, praise the Lord. When they call me an icon, I be looking around saying, who the hell are they talking about? I already said I've been here for a long time. I said I've been for a long time. I've been here with the Bulls and the kids. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just Anthony. I always say I'm just Anthony. Before I'm extravaganza, before I was a ninja, whatever, I was just Anthony, and that's how I want people to know Anthony, not no name or things or.
I know that's right.
Any labels for me. I don't need labels. Like they're fighting now. Who's an icon? Who's that? Think up, baby. In the end, the proof is in the pudding. At the end, they will know what and who you are.
Work. Definitely.
Even by you putting an icon on my name, I feel honored, very honored. People may say yes or no, but it don't matter to me because I'm Anthony. And I'll always be simply Anthony and a friend to everybody.
Yes. Amazing. And you know what? Let's talk a little bit about who got paid and who didn't on the Paris is Burning cast.
Well, Kevin put it out there today. Octavia got paid $7,500 because she started for law school. And then the $12,000 that was distributed to how many other kids? I don't know. So that's about $19,500.
Wow.
Yep. So that was at $19,000. Got Jenny $30.5 million and got United $200 million.
How do you feel about Kevin's statement?
Well, Kevin has always been Kevin is a strong man. He's strong in the ball community, always has been. He's always been a positive figure. And I haven't seen Kevin really say nothing bad about anybody, but it's a disservice to the ball community. You know what I'm saying? Being that you're making $200 million, but you're not giving anything to the ballroom children, you're not opening GE programs, or nothing for gay and youth.
Right.
So what are you doing? They're just making profit over something they can make profit off. But that's the way of our culture. That's capitalism. We really can't fight against it, but we can make statements against it, which Kevin did. I'm proud that he did, and made everybody aware of it. Wow. So in the future, maybe if someone else comes with the guy said it, you don't make them take some change, and you're gonna get it through this time.
I know that's right.
Yeah, things happen. These are different times then.
What would your opinion be different if you were in Jenny Livingston's shoes?
Well, Jenny, no, she didn't do it to make money. It was by coincidence she made money. It was her senior thesis in photography school. Cinematography school from NYU. She was just I had a senior thesis. I did it. That's what she was doing. She was doing a short movie about something she had found. She thought it was interesting, and she had got funding and backing to do it. She did the movie, and it just happened to blow up.
Wow.
You can look at the same thing as Spike Lee. When Spike Lee did his first movie, I think The Girl on the Train, I know that, he maxed out every credit card he had. It just happened to take, and then he was snatched up as one of these great producers of black films, and he just went on.
Work.
You know what I'm saying? You can never know what God has in store for you. Or what, you may do something for one reason, but God got another reason for it.
Wow.
And that just happened. Sometimes you have to be at the right place and the right time. Jimmy just happens to be at the right place at the right time with the right subject.
Do you feel that Jenny Livingston is being attacked by the ballroom scene community because of the Paris is Burning Dupree?
Nobody's attacking her. They're just saying that she made money. Hey, I'm sorry. I wish that my senior thesis made me some money. Let's put it like that. You can't. I would never attack Jenny because I know her. I met her. I can see her all the time at the ballroom. She would always speak to me, and she would be. I'm just making my senior thesis. She had no idea that it was going to be this big.
Wow.
None whatsoever.
Amazing. Let me get around.
She found a diamond in the rough, honey. If you found a diamond in the rough and you polish it and it becomes a big diamond, what can you say? It wasn't your intentions. So she had no evil intentions. I wish her no evil or ill will.
Oh wow. Let's go a little bit back real quick to the House of Extravaganza. Let's talk a little bit about Venus Extravaganza. She was on the cast, wasn't she?
Yes. Venus was very, 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 very cool and crazy. She's one of my very good friends. I loved her. We'd always go to the garage together. And she was very beautiful. She was from Jersey. Her first name was Tiny before she became Venus. And because she actually had like a size 4.5 women's shoe.
Wow.
And she had the most beautiful blue, greenish eyes and blonde hair. That was not no bleach. That was not no chemicals. Her hair was blonde from birth. And she was this tiny, little, beautiful girl. I loved her, always loved her.
Wow. Such an icon.
And she would walk face sometimes, and she wore evening wear. She loved getting dressed and doing things. But, she had, like most of the girls back then, she had things, things that were distracting for, like Andy said in the movie, so you go, be careful, don't be so crazy. Things can turn from good to bad in a second out there on the streets.
Right.
And that just happened to her.
And that's in everything, by the way.
Yes, when she was murdered, they murdered her on a hotel on 42nd Street and slept in the bed. We found her about two days later when the smell alerted the staff that something had went wrong in the room.
Wow. Now, there's a little rumor saying that she was cut down and below, or there's another rumor saying that she was choked. What exactly happened, in the murder case of Venus?
Well, as far as I know, I heard that she was just strangled. She was strangled and put underneath the bed.
Wow.
And a motel, I think it was on 8th Avenue and 45th or 46th Street. There was a lot of little city motels on 8th Avenue back then. Wow. Remember, this is in the 80s, baby. Before they decided to make something of 42nd Street.
Now, there's another rumor saying that it was her boyfriend that murdered her.
No, that was a lie. We actually thought it was him, that it was him, and we were looking for him. But it came out later that he wasn't even in the state when it happened. He went to visit some family outside of the state, so it was not his boyfriend. It was not him. Because they always fight. I don't know, they had a fighting relationship. He was kind of abusive to her. And when we heard it, our father was Frankie. He just now passed. Frankie Magnifique was Venus's father.
Wow.
And he took it very serious. And I think the boyfriend's name was Mike, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not positively sure. I think his name was Mike. I remember us all going to 42nd Street after her death, like Sky was looking for it, putting the word out that we seen it was a rat. But later on he proved that he was not insane at that time because he was questioned by the police also.
Wow.
Because that was the first person that came to mind with all of them. That was the first one that came to mind.
Wow. Now, what is this that there's a rumor saying that Venus Extravaganza had a brother that surfaced.
That what?
That surfaced onto the scene.
I don't know about her brother being gay. I don't know about her brother. Her family was in New Jersey. And she left them at an early age and started pursuing her life as a transgender herself.
Wow.
She's going to see her mom. I remember she's going to see her mom for some other part time. But as far as her family, back then, I'm going to say you're a different man. And we didn't discuss our family.
You're breaking up again, Boo.
Because some was supportive and most of us was not supportive. So we didn't discuss our family. We came up and made our own family. That's why the house. The house became your gay family. When you have a mother and a father, somebody to protect you when you get gay. Right now, everybody's house just to go to the board. Back then, we did it as a defense mechanism to guard our heart and soul because we were so hurt maybe by our real family.
Wow, you're breaking up a little bit.
Okay, I'm cool now.
Okay, cool. Let's talk a little bit about Lorena Extravaganza.
Beautiful young lady. Never seen her without anything but a smile on her face. And unfortunately, she was. I don't know what happened. Was it a fire? She killed. We haven't been able to get any answers.
Wow.
She was. I know she was in Brooklyn with a roommate. He was actually in the next room when the fire came out, but he called her name. There was no answer. It was black. That's what he said. It was all this black smoke, and he got out the house. And then later on, the house was like really up in flames. It was nothing but black smoke. It was but black grace of God that he got out also. But he said he called out for her name, knocked on her door, whatever. There was no answer from the bedroom, which is apparently where they found her.
Wow. Now, who was this that she had a roommate?
Yeah, but I'm not going to say his name because that's not my place to put him out there like that.
Okay.
And I respect everybody. You understand what I'm saying?
No diggity.
But he was there, and he said he called out for her several times, but he thought that she had gotten out too. But then he was